Today, we're having a guest. She's bad and bougie. She's sweet. She got a swag. She got a style. She can dance. She can sing. And her music is spicy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome today at Out, Berlin Rising Star, Bad Girl Buja. Yay! Hello, Buja.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Very good, thank you. After this really nice welcome, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you feeling today?
Very nervous, very
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah.
I am really looking forward to this.
Can you define who Bad Girl Buja is in your own word, in Bad Girl Buja world, for people to understand who you are?
I like to use the word variety when I describe myself as who I am because I'm capable of a lot of things. I sing. I do a lot of creative things from content creation to live streaming to hosting to entertaining people. And my personality, as a lot of people describe me, comes off as very vibrant, very bubbly, also very seductive because I tend to be capable of luring people in, not just through my music, but the way that I carry myself and present myself as a woman and as an artist as well.
Damn! Are you guys feeling that? I'm feeling it. Where's Buja from? What's your origin?
I'm originally from Zambia, Zambian girl. If you want to know what tribe, Tonga.
Hey!
Mom's gonna love that one.
Tonga, put your hands together. I have no idea, but
That's where
I
I'm
think Tonga is
from.
good.
It is very difficult tribe, but it's a very beautiful, beautiful tribe.
So what's difficult there? Why?
First of all, it's very hard to learn the tribe because there's not so much educational books and content for you to learn the language compared to like the other two languages like Nyanja and Bemba. Those ones you can learn them online. Also, it's actually much more difficult than the other tribes because the letters are always extra long. Some letters you find they're 12 or even longer. So it's definitely a very hard language to learn.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. And you know this language?
No. Fun fact, I used to know how to speak and say a few things when I was younger, but again, due to, when you don't have access to like learning it, and my mom, she was working too many times. She didn't have the time to be like, okay, yeah, let me teach you and speak. And like I speak English, German, then you go into school, you're studying other languages, and eventually it just gets out of your system. Yeah.
Can you say one word in your dialect? You can't say nothing.
I can say something.
So say something. Say, I want people in Tonga people to know she belongs to us. Prove that shit. Shoot them in one language.
So if you want to say good morning, you can say Mwabuga Buti.
Damn. Mambuga buti.
Mwabuga Buti.
Wait, so I have to do my hand. Mambuga buti.
Mwabuga Buti. And then
Mambuga buti.
and usually if you're speaking to an elderly, you say Mwabuga Buti, and then the elderly is gonna answer Mwabuga Gabotu.
Woof, woof, woof. It sounds really good. You should do a song with that. It sounds really, really good. Let me say, if I want to go to Zambia, what's the one food you want me to eat that you think that food is?
The one thing that I absolutely love and I always encourage people to try is nshima. So like you'd say pap or gali in other countries, we call it nshima, the maize corn. And I love to eat that together with impwa. It's a traditional meal. I don't know how to call it in English. I always forget the word, but it's basically, imagine an eggplant, but like a small eggplant, and it's like white. It's a bit better. You have to like cook it for a long time with tomatoes and spices, and it tastes so good.
Now feeling like I want to eat something right now.
I wish maybe I will cook that for you someday. Then you can have it. I just don't know where to get it here, but
I have it on the video. You just said it, so it means you have to do it. Otherwise, I would tell people. Okay. So how do you pronounce the food together? Njima.
Nshima and impwa. So impwa is the side dish that you eat with, and nshima with.
So if I go to Zambia right now and I go to a restaurant, I tell them, I want to eat nshima and impwa.
Yes, they're going to know exactly what to do.
Okay. Does it have meat? Does it have meat or is it without meat?
It's a vegetable. So if you want to eat together with meat, because Zambia is a fishery country, you know.
Oh,
We do
that's good to know.
exactly. So we have very tasty, nice fish. So of course, if you want to have meat or rather fish to promote, you know, our country, then of course, fish is the best option.
That's good to know. That's good to know. What's that one thing that you miss back home that you're like, I can't find it here. I can't find it here.
You don't even have to like. It's maize. Oh yeah, a girl
Maize.
loves maize. I love the maize back home. The corbs, they're very, you know, like big. They're very nice, yellow, white, or red. You can get them in different colors. Here in Europe, they don't have good quality maize. In fact, they don't have a lot of good quality foodstuffs when it comes to like vegetables and fruits. So everything just tastes a bit stale and not really nice, and very petty small cobs that they sell in the supermarkets for like 4 or 5 euros. I literally dream about maize because I haven't had maize in a long time. It haunts my soul. So definitely maize. I really miss the smell of it. Just, you know, you go down the street, there's somebody, especially during the rain season right now, everywhere somebody is selling maize. Everywhere. You will not miss maize in a household because that's just how much it's there, and I just miss that so much.
So, you know, if you're from Zambia and you're coming to Europe, to Berlin, if you're not a friend of her, you don't know her, get the maize. Get it.
Get it. You're trying
Get
to be
it.
friends with me?
Get it.
Give me maize.
A lot of people are wondering. They want to know, like, this beautiful queen, this beautiful girl with the swag and the style and swag and everything. Like, what is your type of guy?
Can I say aura?
Yes.
Because I'm able to read people's energies very well. And the first thing that I notice when I see a guy with the way that he's speaking, the way that he's carrying himself, I think it's just aura. If a guy has really good aura, that immediately gets me attracted.
I can smell it. I can smell it. I can smell it. That's, you know, guys, you heard her. If your aura is not right, you better get it right.
Back up.
You better get it right, or you back away. Get out the way. Okay, that's good to know. Are you the type of girl who have plans to get married one day?
That's a very good question. I think every year I have a different opinion about marriage, but I think this year I've been more open-minded, but my focus is not really, am I going to get married or not? My focus is really, am I going to end up with the right person who I can actually accommodate such thoughts for? So for me, it's not really being worried about whether I'm going to get married or not. It's just mainly focusing on ending up with the right partner, with the right person that aligns with my values and my principles. Because only then will I be open to giving myself to somebody for the rest of my life.
Are you a jealous type? And are you the type who like owns stuff? He's my boyfriend now, so I own him. So I control his life. So what type of girl are you?
All right. So ownership is a bit too aggressive. I'm a strict babe. I think everyone who has been in a relationship with me would definitely tell you that I'm a strict babe.
How strict are you? Come on, because strict is going to control. You know what I mean? So tell us, break it down. Break it down. How strict are you?
By being a strict babe is I know my values and my principles, and I know how to be respectful and what I want in order to be respected, right? So for me, it's like, if you let me know and if you're communicating with me, you're respecting me. If you are transparent with me, you're respecting me. I'm strict to a point where if you go out, of course, at night, you have to let me know. I feel like this is something that's very normal amongst couples. We always have to update each other. If you're doing something, I'm doing something, for the sake of safety and just keeping your partner in the loop so that, you know, because you're together, you're not by yourself.
Wait, let me say something about it. I'm sorry, I have to break you.
Okay.
I'm sorry. What I like about that, what you just said right now, some people might misunderstand it, but what I understood from it, it's all about communication. You understand? If you're together with someone, even when you guys are not living together, you guys have a commitment to each other. You understand? So your life belongs to each other, which means it's always good to be informed and communicate what you're doing for me to know what my babe is doing.
Exactly.
Because I can't go to bed and my babe is outside partying and tomorrow I heard his one eye is gone and I'm like, I didn't know, So okay, I like that. I like that.
And to emphasize transparent communication, because people think about communication and then they don't really accommodate the idea of being transparent. Because you can tell me, oh, I went out last night. Okay, good. What did you do? So I didn't know what you did. So that's how, for me, it's like the more you are transparent with your partner, the easier it is for you to trust your partner and to know your partner in and out. But if your partner is not transparent, even if they're communicating, one day that's going to crack and cause problems because why? They were never transparent, The other things, of course, when it comes to like friendships, for me, I'm okay with my partner having friends.
You're not okay? I was like,
I'm okay with my partner having friends. Of course, not too many female friends because also it's like, do you really need that kind of attention?
Okay, wait. Well, what if your partner, before you met him or her, what if this boyfriend of yours already had a lot of female friends before you guys met? So now when you guys meet, are you going to rearrange his life and tell him, this girl out, this one come, this one out, this one come?
What I mean by that, I always say this, I will tell you everything that I want, but I will not tell you everything that I don't want. Because at the end of the day, I feel like when you decide to commit to somebody, there are certain things you should be aware of. So you shouldn't have this very ignorant mindset on how you present yourself when you are in a relationship. So if a guy, my boyfriend, had many female friends before, right? Again, you say type of job. If they're acquaintances, those are acquaintances. Those are work people. Now, when it comes to friendship, for me, it's like more of like it's a story of how respectful are you towards me and how are your friends respectful towards you being in a relationship. Because if your friends are not respectful for the fact that you're in a relationship, they still flirt around, they try to behave a certain way, then of course that's going to make me feel uncomfortable. I'm not going to feel respected. And if you, as my man, you don't lay out the boundaries between you and your female friends, that's going to be problematic into our relationship. Because let's be honest, people are full of drama and jealousy, especially amongst friends. You never know who is really jealous of your relationship and jealous that you are happy. So they would try to get in between you and to try to like play these mind games. And that's what I don't like to see. So of course, if I see a girl that's behaving weird and I'd come to you as my boyfriend, I'm not going to say, you need to get rid of her. Just like that. I'm going to observe and see the situations, and if there's evidence that this girl is being disrespectful towards my relationship with you, then I'm going to say, no, she has to go, because you are building a life with me forever and not with your friends forever. Those are not the people you're getting intimate with. It is me who is getting intimate. You're getting intimate with. So that's what I mean. When I
put it this way, I've been in a situation where you do tell your boyfriend that and he doesn't do it.
Yes.
So then how do you feel and how do you manage that?
I think during the time when it actually happened, it was more of him not seeing what was the problem until it became a very big problem and then he saw it. So for us women, we're very intuitive, right? And we have like a third eye. We know when something is wrong. Whereas with guys, it's like a lot of times they think black and white, most of them. And it takes time for them to realize that, oh yeah, my girlfriend is actually right. She's acting weird. So of course for me, it's like, now I have to prove to you that your friend is behaving the way that that she's behaving, instead of you trusting and believing in what I have to say. It can be, I think, depending on how much I care about the person and how much I love and value them, and also the trust levels. Of course, the hurtfulness is dependent on that. Yeah. But of course, again, it's a matter of like seeing the person, because that's your partner. You're not just going to be like, oh yeah, you're not listening to me, you have to go as well, Right. So it's a matter of like making them see and understand why the person is not good for us in our relationship.
I like the way she described that. You understand? Because that's why some people do lose themselves in a relationship, and then they don't find their way back because you let your boyfriend or your partner or your girlfriend let them cross your boundaries, and press you until you forget what those boundaries were. And that's where you find yourself confused and lost. And your friends keep telling you, leave that person, but you don't see the reason why. Because then you don't remember anymore what were your boundaries, because you have left the person, crossed that boundaries. So you got to keep your standards. Don't forget who you are trying to please someone you think you love. You understand? Buja, that was really good. And I have one last question for this. People would like to know, will Buja want to have a kid?
Wow.
If yes, how many? I mean, we're Africans. You know what I mean? So would you like to have a kid? And there's some people who don't like to, there's people who like to. But if you do, how many?
Oh, wow. Okay. That's a very sensitive question, but I would.
Everything comes out at the table. We're on out. Everything comes out on the table.
Okay. So for me, yes, I do actually want to have a kid. Let me emphasize on a kid.
One.
I think up until last year, I did not, I was never really open to the idea of like having a kid because of so many things. I'm still very concerned about it when it comes to like having my kid myself, because I have my own health situations and stuff, and having a kid could really like make those things worse for me. But you know, there's so many ways on having a kid these days.
Yes.
So I am open in like having a child in different ways. And if you know my health is good and God blesses me and says, "Oh my dear lovely child, you really want this child, I must protect you at all costs," and of course,
Give it to you.
of course, one child, just one child.
Okay. Is it okay when I say Buja, or do I have to say the whole bad girl Buja? Okay. Okay. Buja is fine.
Let's calm down on the
Okay. A little bird came to us today and told us that you are releasing a new song. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Yes, finally, before the year ends, we can hear a new song coming out. People have been telling me, asking me, "Buja, we want a new song." So I decided, sweet Buja in her bougie self will, bless you guys, grace you with a sweet tune called Sweet on Me. So,
Woo! Sweet on me.
sweet on me.
What does that mean, sweet on me?
It means if you're a guy that I like,
Ah.
not just food, then you're definitely going to be sweet on me.
So they'll be licking you.
Hey, relax. Oh.
So you are sweet, don't relax. Sweet. Oh wait, are they going to put a sweet on you and then they lick you? I don't understand.
It's metaphorical. Love is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Experiencing love and affection is such a beautiful thing. And it can get to a point where it's so sweet that you don't know what to do about it. So the song is really just emphasizing an attraction, like an undeniable attraction and love towards somebody that feels the same way about you, that when you speak, when you're together, when you have minimal interactions, it's just flaming, it's passionate, it's affectionate, it's just sweet.
That's really nice. That's really nice. Sweet on me. So, BadgalBuja releasing a new song called Sweet on Me. So you guys get ready. And I'm going to ask something. Do you think you can perform that song in our show tonight?
Can I? Can I?
I mean,
Okay, why not?
yes.
I'm excited.
So you guys are going to feel the acoustic version of Sweet on Me tonight from BadgalBuja. And before she performs her song, do you know, people want to know, when is the song releasing? When are you dropping the song?
We will announce that in the next couple of days. Please stay tuned.
I can't wait to listen to Sweet on Me. So Sweet on Me is like, it's a sexy song, a romantic song,
It's
a party song,
It's a romantic,
a smoking song,
romantic,
sexy song.
Afro R&B.
Afro R&B.
Afro R&B, sexy, romantic song.
Beautiful. So today we are going to listen to Buja's new song coming out really soon, Sweet on Me.